right, y'all. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you're tuning in. I'm grateful to have you here. And we got TOTO back in the building. The song is called Africa. Y'all been hyping it up. Let me know in the comment section. So appreciate y'all for that. The first time I heard them was just a few days ago. Hold the Line, spectacular. All facets of the song made me a huge fan already. Just one song, I'm sold. So now we're doing a deep dive into their catalog. I guess they got a ton of hits. Y'all said I had to start here. This is their 10th and final track on their 4th studio album called TOTO 4, which dropped in 1982. It was released as a single in the US through Columbia Records in October of that year. The album's 3rd single overall and 2nd in Europe. The song was written by band members David Paich, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, and Jeff Porcaro, produced by the band and mixed by Grammy-winning engineer Elliot Schreiner. I don't know, y'all, but this hit like #1 on the Billboard. It's their only #1 Billboard hit, surprisingly. Outside of that, if you want to support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee, donate to PayPal, join the Patreon family. That's the best way to guarantee song requests. Or after you subscribe, you can become a member on YouTube. But set that rant over here. Let's get it popping. Oh, I feel tropical vibes. We on the coast of Africa? What side? Oh, we in a library. This ain't Africa.
I hear the drums echoing tonight, and she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies.
Ooh, it's different.
He turned to me as if to say, "Hurry, boy, it's waiting there for you."
Out the books and go explore Africa. What you doing? Oh, some gongs, some synth.
The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company.
What is going on, y'all?
I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus.
Mount Kilimanjaro. The Serengeti, okay, but you in the library.
I see
Time to go.
What's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become.
I see you, Bobby. Hold on, y'all. YouTube's gonna try to copyright this. I'm gonna bring it back real quick. So far, all we've been in is a library. He's talking about Kilimanjaro. He's talking about the Serengeti. There's an African librarian, but that seems the closest he's getting to Africa. He's read all about it, trying to put the pieces together, but has he actually been to Africa? Like, at the beginning, I saw she stamped a passport, but he's reading about it. When are you gonna go actually explore what it's like? Because what you see on TV, what you see in books, I'm assuming is not how Africa really is. I'm sure there's beautiful parts. I'm sure there's parts that are very less fortunate than others. So bless the rains down in Africa. Is that like you want to go on a mission trip? Or my mind is flowing. I want to see actual Africa. So did Toto go there, or we gonna get out the library? Because African women and African men are all around, all over the United States. So that's not a race thing. One race, human race. That's what I believe. That's what God created. but you got to actually go see what it's about. The books and you can watch all the TV and read all the books and literature that you want to, but until you actually get out there and explore whatever country you're researching, you're never going to know what it really and how it really operates, what it's really all about. That's my interpretation. You picturing island warriors and animals howling. Go show Africa some love.
Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains.
Carry that boat. Oh, I bet Africa is beautiful. I've never been. We can do that all day long. That's just peaceful, just serendipitous right there. That is pure. All right, I got to make an interpretation. Absolute awesome song, phenomenal song. But the books were stacked high. He was clearly in love with all he read, but he was missing a piece, and it got burned. So it's like he couldn't really fill in the pages without going to Africa. That's my interpretation, and I don't think it's actually like about a romance with an African woman by any means. I think it's about Africa as a continent. Like he's in love with the idea or the just overall thought of Africa, but maybe he hasn't been. So I don't know, y'all. Fill me in the comments what it's actually about, but beautiful. I no matter where you're at in the world, I love my neighbor. You know what I'm saying? My neighbor is anybody who bleeds red. Love God, love your neighbor. That's how I operate. That's what I base my foundation of that. Everything I live for, that's what I base it on right there. You may disagree. I'm still gonna love you, still gonna pray for you. I love me some TOTO. So again, I'm probably not going to do the Rosanna video because from the thumbnail and what I've read, the content's probably not going to be appropriate for my channel, but I'll do the studio version. Absolutely. Y'all let me know if you want me to start there, if you want me to go a different direction with it. But again, that song, they use so many different instruments and just such a unique sound. How can you not be a fan? Like, can you really call yourself a musical connoisseur and lover if that doesn't bring you joy? That sound is bar none. TOTO is one of those top tiers, like Bee Gees, Elvis, up there with those. I'm not saying anybody's better than the next, but I love the sound. I like what I like. You may disagree, that's perfectly okay, but don't forget to subscribe, like, notification bell if you rock with my channel so you can stay up to date on all my TOTO reactions. Again, that was only my second one, so y'all let me know what the third one's gonna be. If you want to support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee. You can donate to PayPal. You can join the Patreon family if you want to request songs. That's the best way to do so. By no means do you have to. You can also become a member by joining after you subscribe on the actual YouTube platform. If you don't like Patreon, PayPal, none of that, that's another way to show support. But again, just showing up and taking time out of your day to watch my videos, I'm grateful to have you. So I love y'all, man. Whatever you're going through, it's all gonna come together. If you've lost somebody, wherever you're sitting at in life right now, it's all gonna come together. Turn to this right here. Turn to the Lord. Try something different. If you've been going your own way, try Jesus. Try this truth that all of us Christian folk talk about and see what it's all about, man. I promise you will find peace and peace of mind and just doves flying. It's gonna be love. Not that you won't go through hurt. Jesus encountered the ultimate suffering, but he paid that for our sins. He overcame the world and all the evil for us. So turn to Jesus. That'll bring it all together for you. I promise. I just have to get that in there and try to bring happiness to as many people as I can. That's what I'm here for. So I love y'all. I don't know what the next TOTO one's gonna be, but I'm sure it's gonna be a doozy. Until then, Godspeed. I'm gone. If you made it to this point in the video, I appreciate you watching first and foremost. And by now, I'm sure if you've been watching my channel for a while, you've seen my trading video. You see what I do outside of YouTube videos, because you know YouTube doesn't cut the check like that. So I've been trading for the past 6 years, a little bit over 6 years now. So if you're interested in what I do, you want to learn a new skill set, work is hard, or everything is all good, beautiful, and blessings your way, it's all good. I'm glad for you, but you need to learn a skill set that allows your money to work for you. So check the pinned comment down below, check out that video, and we can continue to move on forward. If not, man, just keep on watching my videos, keep on putting good out into the world and trying to get better every single day. I love y'all, man. If you need to get a hold of me, email dgibbyfit@gmail.com. That's the best way to get in contact, whether it's in regards to trading. My YouTube, you just need some help along life, you need a piece of motivation, a swift kick in the butt, I'm here to help, man. So I appreciate y'all. I'm gone.